April 15th, and the very last day to claim $1,400 stimulus checks from a few years ago in 2021. I have all the details for you here in the video and what you need to know before it's too late. Let's get into it and talk through the details. All right, so we are rapidly approaching the deadline. April 15th is the very last day that you can claim $1,400 stimulus checks from a few years ago in 2021. If you wait until April 16th, it's too late. It's gone. You will not get it. That's it. Game over. Okay, so I want to point this out. There's not that many people out there that this actually applies to be 100% fair with you. I don't even know the number of how many people are eligible to receive this, but I would bet probably a couple million who have not received this. Okay, so the time is a ticking here. You only have days at this point to claim this. And I want to point out all the details about this. As announced by the IRS, and as far as the parameters they have mentioned, is the only way you can get it at this point. Now, let me just clear the air here really quickly, because I'm sure I'm going to see comments down below saying, do I get this? Is it another one? Is it a bonus? Is it all these details like this? Okay, let me clarify really quickly. This is for those people that did not receive either the advanced $1,400 stimulus check back in March or April of 2021, so a few years ago now, or did not get it in 2022 when they filed their 2021 tax return by filing and claiming the recovery rebate credit, or back in January of this year, 2025, when the IRS was automatically distributing $1,400 stimulus payments for those people that did not claim the recovery rebate credit on their 2021 tax return. If you did not get the $1,400 stimulus check for you, your spouse, your dependents, anybody like that from back in 2021, I'm talking to you, okay? However, if you did get the $1,400 stimulus check, again, back in 2021, whenever it arrived, possibly in March, possibly in April, sometime after that, if you got the third stimulus check of $1,400, you're good. You got it. There's not another bonus at this point, okay? So that's all I want to point out is if you did not get the $1,400, then this applies to you. If you did get it, you're good. You don't, that's it, okay? You've already claimed it, okay? Okay, so now that we cleared the air on that, let me talk about the details of this because the time is a-ticking and you only have until the end of the day, April 15th, to get this. Otherwise, like I said earlier, if you wait until April 16th, that's it. Game over. Done. You can't get it. It's gone at that point. You only get 3 years to get it, and you're coming up on that 3-year time frame. Okay, here's the situation. So with the IRS, you basically have 3 years to go back and file a tax return and basically claim money from a credit, things like that, from the time in which the tax return was due. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, so remember, 2021, your tax return was due April 15th of 2022. That's just how it works. April 15th, tax day. We all know that, right? Okay, some years it's a little bit different because if the April 15th lands on a weekend or whatever, sometimes they push it out. But my point is, it was April 15th of 2022 is when your 2021 tax return was due for the IRS, right? You had to have it filed by then. Okay, so they give you 3 years from that time frame. 3 years from the time that the tax return is due, April 15th, 2022, until now, April 15th, 2025. Here we are, right? We're right down to the wire here, which, by the way, quick side note, if you're watching this video after April 15th, there's no point in watching any further. You might as well just click away now because there's literally no point, okay? If you're after April 15th at this point watching this video, it's done. It's over. There's no point in watching this, okay? I'm just saying that, being 100% clear with you. Let's just not waste anybody's time here. Okay, so anyway, so you get that 3-year period of time, okay? Now we're rapidly approaching April 15th. It's not that far away as I film this video right here. Okay, so as we get closer and closer to this, the only way you can get this is by waiting for the IRS to send it? No, they're not sending them anymore. The only way you can get it, okay, which, by the way, I need to throw a quick disclaimer out there. I am not giving you advice in any way, shape, or form. This is not advice. This is not tax advice. This is not accounting advice. This is not legal, professional, or advice in any way, shape, or form. I am not your accountant. I am not your CPA. Therefore, I am not advising you, but rather, I am just giving you information that it was announced by the IRS as far as the only way you can get this money now, okay? There you go. Full disclaimer, I am not advising you in any way, shape, or form. I don't know your situation, therefore, I cannot tell you what to do. Okay, so here's what the IRS said. The only way you can get it is by filing a 2021 tax return. That's it. The only way you can get it is to file a 2021 tax return and to claim the recovery rebate credit. Now, this would also apply for you if you did not get the $1,400 for you, if you did not get it for maybe a spouse or a dependent, and nobody else got it for these individuals. Remember, if somebody else claimed these individuals, again, I'm just giving an example here. If you have, somebody else in your household that typically would be on your tax return, if somebody else filed them on their tax return as a dependent or, had them on their tax return, you can't get it. You can't double up. That's called doubling up. You can't get it that way. It's double dipping. We all know the rules. You just don't double dip. You know what I'm saying? We all get how that works. Anyway, that's exactly what that be. You cannot double dip on stimulus checks. Not in this situation right now. Okay? So that's why I said earlier at the beginning of the video, this is only a very small group of people. I don't even know what the real number is. I would guess probably a couple million people that this applies to, but it's probably not that many people, realistically. I mean, maybe a few million people in total across the entire country. Now, here's why I wanted to talk about this really quickly. Guess who is on the list of people that did not get this, okay? Not every single person, but I'm going to point this out really quickly. Low income, who typically do not file a tax return. Why? If you didn't file a tax return and you didn't get the advanced payment back in March or April at some point in 2021, if you didn't get the advanced payment and you didn't file a tax return, guess what? The IRS doesn't know how to get it to you. I mean, you didn't file a tax return, so they weren't able to automatically send you the $1,400 by not claiming the RRC on your tax return back in January of this year, right? They didn't know about that. How are they supposed to get it to you if they don't know about you? I'm saying, I mean, here's the thing. They know about you. They know about all of us. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. There's no reason to hide from them. They know about all of us. Okay, let's just let it be known. Hey, I'm right here. I didn't get it, okay? That's why they're suggesting this. So again, why I want to make a big deal about this is because when you look at the numbers, when you look at the statistics, when you look at the reports, it looks like a huge percentage of the people that did not get it and are still outstanding on this, low income, fixed income, homeless people, individuals that did not file a tax return, okay? That's why this is such a big deal. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of you here in this community receiving fixed income benefits. And again, it does not matter the benefit type. SSI, SSDI, retirement, survivors, spousal, VA, whatever it happens to be, benefit type does not matter. Income is income. And I know that a lot of you here in this community don't file tax returns. Why? Because you typically don't need to. Because of your income. Your income is below the standard deduction, therefore your income is zero. On paper, your income is zero. Again, this is not advice. I'm just talking and just stating the obvious here. A lot of people don't file tax returns because in general terms, they don't need to because their income is low enough. On paper, it would be a zero. Therefore, they typically don't file, and these are the individuals that may be involved in this that did not get the money, okay? Anyway, as I've said before in other videos, I want to do whatever I possibly can to help you get as much money as you have coming due to you, take advantage of programs, take advantage of anything that's out there legally and ethically. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do something that's not legal or ethical, not my style. I don't want to do that, but rather this is 100% ethical, 100% legal. It is out there. And they basically said, you've got a couple days to claim it. The end of the day, April 15th, that's it. That's the deadline. That's the cutoff. Once we tick over to basically midnight of April 16th, that's it. Sorry, it's over. Okay, that's why I said earlier at the beginning of the video, or not at the beginning, but a couple minutes into the video, if you're watching this after April 15th, that's it. There's no point in watching this anymore. Does that make sense? Okay, so I hope that clarifies it, and there you go. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you here. If you are somebody that has already received the $1,400 from back in 2021, like I said earlier, you're good, okay? This is not another one, okay? But it is for those people that did not. If you did not get the stimulus check from $1,400 back in 2021, and you didn't get it in all of these other methods in which the IRS made it very clear you could get it, then you've got a couple days to go here. I mean, it's more than a couple days, but you've got a little bit of time to go here, and that's going to be the last little hurrah that you get to claim it, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps you. Again, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That is my dedication, my promise, and something I'm sticking to. I will not deviate from that no matter what, okay? As I've always said, I want to do whatever I possibly can to point out any money, any programs, any benefits, raises to benefits, stimulus checks, distribution of money, guaranteed basic income, universal basic income, anything out there you can possibly grab or take advantage of as a low income or fixed income. I want to point that out for you. Anyway, if I can ask a huge favor of you, number one, please subscribe to the channel. If you're new here or if you've not done so yet, there's a subscribe button right down below. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, and thanks for being part of the community. It is, again, it's 100% free. I'm not gonna ask for money. Okay, that's not my style. I have never, ever in the history of this channel and all the thousands of videos, I've never asked anybody here for money, and I won't. Why? Because I don't want your money. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to help you get money. In fact, I give away a bunch of money in the form of Amazon gift cards all the time here on the channel. So anyway, just want to make that very clear. All right, next, please share this video. If you can think of one or two people that benefit from this video or any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, please feel free to share this video. There's a share button down below. Again, thanks so much. Otherwise, check out the thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. And right now showing up on your screen as well, you'll see some videos popping up there. Check those out. Otherwise, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for allowing me to advocate and represent you. Thanks for your support here in the community. And please have a nice day. That's all that matters these days. Enjoy, and I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video. Thank you.